And now it's time for the adventures of the world's greatest superheroes, the A.S.S, American Super Society. At the beginning of the 21st century, America went to war against terror. And there were many missions during this war. Some of them were open in the public, but many were secret. And only now can their tale be told. This is the story of one particular secret special forces group known as the A.S.S, American Super Society, a secret organization of superheroes contracted by the U.S. government to fight terrorism. And so, some time ago, in the White House, home of the President of the United States of America, the leader of the free market world, embarked on a daring new initiative.
Are you sure about this plan, sir?
I'm about as sure as I'm sure that I'm sitting on my own two butt cheeks right now. I'll bet you the state treasury I'm right. You want to prove me wrong? Come here and prove me wrong.
No, sir, no. That's okay. It's just we have special forces for just this sort of operation.
Are they special enough to fly and run at the speed of light? Besides, these weirdos are all private citizens. They screw up, we got total denial of plausibleness.
Yes. Well, actually, one of these choices you have here, that's called Dr. Spectacular, is actually an agent, but the rest are indeed civilian. Yes. You know, this plan is almost stupid enough to work, Mr. President.
Damn straight.
Later, somewhere atop the rooftops of Cityopolis, we find the Night.
Oh, damn it. It's the night signal. And right when I need to take a dump.
And a little later, at Cityopolis Police Headquarters, Night smashes through the office of
Police Commissioner Wetland.
Damn it,
wish to see me.
Jeez, you nearly gave me a full-blown heart attack.
But of course. Wipe that smirk off your your face. With you, I can never tell the difference. And no, I didn't wish to see you. The people inside this room did. You arrogant, ungrateful bastard. Why they want to see you, God only knows.
Night enters the darkened conference room that is adjacent to the commissioner's office, and within he finds three other colorfully clad individuals. The first is a man in a yellow suit with a lightning bolt design W emblazoned on his chest. He wears a mask and goggles. Next to him is another man in a suit that is half blue and half red, with a yellow stripe running up the middle, with a white star emblazoned upon his chest. He also wears a black mask and cape. And finally, next to him stands a raven-haired beautiful woman, dressed in spandex shirt, wrapped in some sort of red girdle, and also black panties, which have two crescent moon shapes on either side. Also, two stars adorn her breasts, with a window in between. Above that, another crescent shape, and her mask also consists of two crescent shapes. And, well, I would go on describing her because she's pretty hot, but let's get on with the story. So, in walks Night, and the yellow-clad man responds to him.
Night, huh, you're not exactly what I expected, but, well, anyway, my name's Whizbang, and I'm the fastest man alive. I'm all the way here from San Diego.
And I am Dr. Spectacular. I am from Cityopolis, though our paths have yet to cross until now. This charming creature beside me is my wife, Moon Maid.
I have a voice, dear. Hi, yes, I'm Moon Maid. I'm from L.A. originally, but, I get around.
Gentlemen and lady, please. This is all fascinating, if not somewhat disturbing. But the security of this great nation and that of the world is at stake, while you mingle among your spandex-clad selves. What the?
No man speaks to Night Night that way. Who the hell are you? My name is not important. What is important is that I'm here on orders from the President to recruit you superheroes for a special mission of global consequences. Wait a minute, pal. I don't take orders from nobody, least of all from some idiot who won't reveal his name. I see. Very well. My name is Colonel Dick Rage. What?
Oh my God.
Like I said, it's not important. What is important is the mission at hand. We're currently at war with a diabolical enemy bent on our total annihilation. A similar event happened years ago, so I'm going to give you a brief history lesson, so pay attention. A special group of talented individuals, not unlike yourselves, were contracted by the government to fight the Nazis back in World War II. This consisted of people like Future Man, Night Terror, and Phantasma, among others. It sort of worked out here and there. But apparently, we weren't quite done with the Nazis yet. It seems they did develop an atomic bomb, but the war ended before they could use it. So they hid it in the ruins of an underground Atlantean colony located below an Arctic wasteland. People, Bin Laden has found those ruins. Good Lord. But of course this story could turn out to be total bullshit. So I'm sure you can see our problem, we can't risk scandal and wasting blood and treasure on some wild goose chase. So instead, we're sending you. So, good luck. This is horseshit. You can't fool me with foolishness, for the Night is no man's fool. I'll not waste another second of my valuable time. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Night, because this mission will cost a lot of money. The only reason we wanted you was so you could foot the bill. You have no powers or skill, so other than money, you're useless. I mean, you can more than afford this mission, what with being a billionaire Playboy subscriber like Lyle Richmond. What? That's right, we know your little secret. So, Mr. Richmond, if patriotism doesn't move you, perhaps blackmail will. Damn.
And later, streaking across the skyline of some Arctic wasteland, somewhere up north, in the Arctic, is the shiny silvery crescent-shaped form of the Night jet.
Hey, Night, over there yet? Hey man, I'm talking to you. Over there yet?
If we were, we'd land already. So no, we're not yet there.
Just asking. God, I need to pee.
Well, you should have thought of that before we left. Boys, please. We've got a serious mission ahead of us. In order to be an effective task force, we've got to try to maintain a sense of professionalism. Lives are at stake here. So come on, guys. Let's keep our eyes on the ball, okay? No one is more focused than I am. I'm not the one whining about draining the lizard.
Look, I have a swollen prostate.
Holy shit! I do not want to hear about what is up your ass. God damn it. Hey, you've got a warning light. Huh? Oh, crap! Oh, no!
What does it mean?
We've got incoming! Oh, no!
Oh no! Has our hero's first mission ended before it has even begun? Find out in the next exciting episode of the A.S.S. American Super Society.
The Adventures of the A.S.S. contains the music of Kevin MacLeod.
Previously on the A.S.S.
It's just we have special forces for just this sort of operation.
Are they special enough to fly and run at the speed of light? Besides, these weirdos are all private citizens. They screw up, We got total denial of plausibleness.
Yes, well, actually, one of these choices you have here, that's called Dr. Spectacular, is actually an agent, but the rest are indeed civilian. Yes. You know, this plan is almost stupid enough to work, Mr. President.
Damn straight.
This is horse shit. You can't fool me with foolishness, for the Night is no man's fool. I'll not waste another second of my valuable time.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Night, because this mission will cost a lot of money. The only reason we wanted you was so you could foot the bill. You have no powers or skill, so other than money, you're useless. I mean, you can more than afford this mission, what with being a billionaire Playboy subscriber like Lyle Richmond.
What?
That's right, we know your little secret. So, Mr. Richmond, if patriotism doesn't move you, perhaps blackmail will.
Damn. God damn it.
Hey, you've got a warning light. Huh?
Oh, crap! Oh, no!
What does it mean?
We've got incoming! Oh, no!
And now, part 2 of the A.S.S. War on Terror.
And now it's time for the adventures of the world's greatest superheroes, the A.S.S. American Super Society.
At the White House, home of the President of the United States, in Washington, D.C., the capital.
Uh-oh. I've got some bad news, Mr. President. We've lost contact with our squad of superheroes. Also, satellite intel seems to indicate that the night jet went down.
Sir, I can be there in 30 minutes. I can rescue the team and possibly even complete the mission. Just give the word.
Sorry, son, but you've got the most important job right here in D.C.
And what job is that, sir?
Protecting the executive ass. Meaning me. All of me, not just my ass.
And elsewhere, somewhere, in an Arctic wasteland, we find the wrecked remains of the Night jet. And we see an unconscious Moon Maid, who must have been tossed away from the wreckage during the crash. Also, climbing through the ice and wreckage is Night himself. He struggles to gain footing, but fails to do so. He looks back at his wrecked ruin of his night jet in disgust, and then continues to crawl forward to get safely away from it, when suddenly he notices 2 boots before him.
Halt, infidel!
Night sees standing above him at least 15 men who are undoubtedly Al-Qaeda operatives, with their weapons pointed directly at his face.
Oh, great.
Meanwhile, a couple of feet beneath this scene, buried under the ice and snow, are 2 other superheroes who are also flung from the wreckage and have now find themselves buried deep beneath ice and snow. We find Whiz-Bang and Dr. Spectacular. Dr. Spectacular? Dr. Spectacular? You awake?
What? Who? Oh, Whiz-Bang.
Yeah, it's me. Looks like we got separated from Night and Moon Maid. I only came to a couple of minutes ago, only to find myself freezing my ass off.
Yes, I'm going numb all over, and I can't seem to find my Spectre Rod. Without it, it's unsafe for me to activate my powers. Looks like it's going to be up to you.
Oh, we can't. My tights, somehow got soaking wet, so the cold has numbed my powers, and now we're buried alive under a ton of ice and snow. Meanwhile, back up above said ice and snow, we find the Al-Qaeda operatives have surrounded Night, where he kneels in the snow with his hands behind his head, as they all take notice of the unconscious, beautiful form of Moon Maid.
Ugh! I'll never understand how you filthy Americans allow your women to parade their well-endowed bodies around half naked.
So you noticed that, huh? Infidel, fool, silence!
Suddenly,
after being struck in the back of the head by an Al-Qaeda operative's gun. Night collapses into unconsciousness next to his equally unconscious colleague, Moon Maid.
Bring them to the excavation site. We will interrogate them there later. Praise Allah! Praise Allah!
And so the Al-Qaeda commandos carry off the unconscious forms of Night and Moon Maid as they leave the scene of the crash site, unwittingly leaving behind two other superheroes who are still buried under tons of ice and snow.
My balls, they're like ice cubes.
Normally, I can summon my spectral rod to me through telepathy, but the cold must be preventing me from reaching out to it. If I try to call on to my powers, it could cause a small atomic explosion. I dare not.
Yeah, the cold is the enemy here. My muscles are so numb, I can't use my super speed to build up enough heat to melt us out of here.
Well, there is one way we could warm you up.
Yeah? How's that?
Well, we would need to strip naked, cuddle, and share our body heat.
What?
Meanwhile, Night and Moon Maid awaken to find themselves shackled inside an enormous cavern that houses what appears to be old World War II-era weaponry from Nazi Germany. Tanks, planes, and other weapons like cannons and guns are scattered about. But even more impressive and amazing is what appears to be ruins of a long-lost, ancient civilization.
My God, it's true. This is, apparently, ruins of a lost Atlantean city.
Oh my God.
Yes, and it is our discovery, and ours alone. Khalid, these are the two American agents I told you about. Well done, Mohammed. Oh, there's no end to the perversions of America. Why are you dressed head to toe in pantyhose? Well, why do you look like you just got out of the shower? Your insolence has no meaning to me, an American. But I suspect this gun in the back of your head would hurt more, yes? You will tell me why you are here. And what do you know about us and our mission? We're here after a man named Kris Kringle. He's wanted for breaking and entering.
Khalid! We have found the treasure of treasures! Praise be to Allah!
And so, Khalid leads his two captured superheroes deeper into the cavern, where they come upon a giant crate that his operatives have opened. And as Night and Moon Maid peer into it...
Oh, you think you are so funny? Well, we shall see who is laughing when we send this gift from Allah to Washington, D.C.
Great mascara! The bomb!
Good Lord. So it's true. The Nazis did develop the atomic bomb. Yes, and now it is the atomic bomb of the Mujahideen! Allahu Akbar!
Allahu Akbar!
All right, I've seen enough. You seem to have dulled my super strength with some sort of narcotic, but that won't save you goons from the light of my radioactive ass!
Holy shit!
Suddenly, Moon Maid turns around and pulls her panties down, revealing her glowing buttocks.
Oh no!
Oh yes, look deep into my ass. No man can resist my bright, shiny hiney.
Yes, I obey.
No horror! You will kiss your own ass, as you are now in my power, for it is I who is now your master.
Suddenly, one of Khalid's henchmen shows up with a mirror reflecting the radioactive hypnotic rays of Moon Maid's buttocks.
Oh, come on, a mirror? You've got to be kidding. You're wearing your towels too tight on your head if you think Moon Maid's stupid enough to be hypnotized by her own ass.
I am in your power, master.
What? No, Moon Maid, no! Come on, you can beat this. It's just a bright light coming from the glorious glowing orbs of your butt cheeks. I obey, master. Yes, so much for America's superheroes. Yes, this one. Yes, lovely, and she is finally showing proper respect. You know, I can always use another wife.
Yes, Master.
Oh, yes.
Khalid, the submarine is ready.
Excellent. We will take these American fools with us. They shall make a fine gift for the Sheikh. Then soon America and the world will know we are the true army of God, and all shall bend to his will or perish. And then, well, I guess we'll, get real jobs and, a house or anyway, Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Oh no, is this it for Night Night and Moon Maid? And what about Dr. Spectacular and Whiz Bang? And will Al-Qaeda succeed in replacing Washington, D.C. with a radioactive mushroom cloud? Find out in the next exciting chapter of the A.S.S. War on Terror.
The A.S.S., American Super Society, is a Nailsin production. All characters are performed by
me, Douglas Nelson. Music is courtesy of Kevin MacLeod and other public domain royalty-free sources.
Previously on the A.S.S., American Super Society, War on Terror.
My muscles are so numb, I can't use my super speed to build up enough heat to melt us out of here.
Well, there is one way we could warm you up.
Yeah? How's that?
Well, we would need to strip naked, cuddle, and share our body heat.
What?
Oh, you think you are so funny? Well, we shall see who is laughing when we send this gift from Allah to Washington, D.C.
Great mascara! The bomb!
Good Lord. So it's true. The Nazis did develop the atomic bomb. Yes, and now it is the atomic bomb of the Mujahideen!
All right, I've seen enough. You seem to have dulled my super strength with some sort of narcotic, but that won't save you goons from the light of my radioactive ass!
Holy shit!
Look deep into my ass. No man can resist my bright, shiny hiney.
Yes, I obey.
No horror! You will kiss your own ass, as you are now in my power, for it is I who is now your master.
Oh, come on, Amir. You've got to be kidding. You're wearing your towels too tight on your head if you think Moon Maid's stupid enough to be hypnotized by her own ass.
I am in your power, Master.
What? No, Moon Maid, no! Come on, you can beat this. It's just a bright light coming from the glorious glowing orbs of your butt cheeks. I obey, Master. Yes, so much for America's superheroes.
And now, Chapter 3 of the A.S.S., American Super Society, War on Terror. And now it's time for the adventures of the world's greatest superheroes, the A.S.S., American Super Society. We find ourselves in the White House, home of the President of the United States, in Washington, D.C., the capital.
Mr. President, we still have received no word from our superheroes on their mission.
Oh man, well, that sucks. I guess that's it, huh?
Not necessarily, Mr. President. You see, all we have to do is call in another team of superheroes, which is exactly what I've done.
Oh, cool.
Show them in.
Suddenly, into the Oval Office walk 4 colorfully garbed individuals, the first of which is a man covered head to toe in blue tights with leopard print shorts on the outside. Behind him, a woman, head to toe, in red tights, with a black bustier and panties and black hip boots. Behind her is a rather large woman, garbed in what appears to be a green tunic, with a purple wizard hat adorned with moons and stars on her head. She's also wearing red and white tights. But behind her, the most strangest of them all, what appears to be a floating globule creature, wearing only a green cape.
Oh, man. Oh, this looks like Halloween or something.
Yes. Mr. President, may I introduce you the second wave of our American Super Society. We have here this floating globule thing in a cape. It is in actuality a woman from the planet Venus.
Oh, wow. Man.
Yes, it turns out there's life on Venus. Anyway, she goes by the name of Venusian Headhunter. She has vast mental telepathy powers and telekinesis and other stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know what any of that means, but I guess it's good, huh?
Yes, it is. Standing next to her is a lovely lady originally from New Orleans. She goes by the name of the Scarlet Siren. An accident nearly ruined her musical career due to severe damage to her vocal cords, but she managed to find an experimental procedure that wasn't exactly legal, but due through some sort of strange cybernetic techniques, her voice now has the ability to shatter mountains should she reach the right pitch.
Oh, man. That's pretty cool.
The man standing next to her is called Tomcat Tom. Tomcat Tom basically has the powers of a cat. He has incredible agility. He can see at night, retractable claws from his fingers, and apparently he possesses 9 lives, or rather 7 at the moment since he's already used up 2. And lastly, but certainly not least, we have Miss Wizard.
Miss Wizard? Boy, more like Miss Tumblelord. Looks like she hadn't missed too many meals.
Yes, but sir, I'd keep that down, as she has the ability to probably turn us into toads. Yes, Miss Wizard possesses the strange alchemical properties that can alter reality and maybe even transmute matter.
Well, maybe we just send her alone.
Yes, that would seem the logical choice, Mr. President, but unfortunately she's kind of an idiot. So this is our newest group of superheroes, and like the previous group, we believe they have their own means of transportation, so I've briefed them on the mission, and they should be on their way shortly.
Wait a minute. They're not going to provide us with transportation?
Don't worry, Scarlet Baby. I don't think that'll matter because, as I understand it, Miss Wizard here can simply teleport us to where we need to be simply by thinking about it.
Is this true?
Well, not exactly. You see, my alchemical abilities allows me to manipulate reality, so I can change our position by getting to where we need to go. And, well, all I need to do is concentrate, like, say, this photograph of Dr. Spectacular, and then I should be able to transport us to wherever he is.
But what if you get it wrong? You could transport us to the wrong location.
Well, don't worry, because all I gotta do is open a portal, and we can peer inside and see if it's the right location before we go forward. Like so.
And suddenly, Miss Wizard begins to move her hands in a circular motion, and before the gathered superheroes, the President and Colonel Dick Rage, appears a giant, glowing circle that slowly begins to fade in to some sort of image that suddenly reveals the naked forms of Dr. Spectacular and Whiz-Bang, wrapped in Spectacular's cape, still trapped in their tomb of snow and ice, and engaged what appears to be anal intercourse.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man. Jeez. I didn't think I'd see that.
I apologize, Mr. President. Can't you guys do something about this? What? Good Lord, who are you guys? Well, how did you get here?
Is that the White House?
It's not what it looks like.
But is it what it looks like? And what happened to Night Knight and Moon Maid? Will these new superheroes be able to find them? Tune in next time to find the answers to these and other questions in part 4 of the A.S.S. American Super Society War on Terror.
The A.S.S., the American Super Society, is a Nailsin production. All characters are performed by me, Douglas Nelson. Incidental music is provided by Kevin MacLeod and other public domain sources.
And now it's time for the world's greatest superheroes, the A.S.S., the American Super Society. Previously on the A.S.S. American Super Society War on Terror, a second band of superheroes was recruited by the White House to rescue the first, and through the mystical powers of Miss Wizard, they were able to open a portal into the apparent tomb of Whizbang and Dr. Spectacular, only to find the two men wrapped in Dr. Spectacular's cape, engaged in what appeared to be anal intercourse. Now, after having recovered and dug out their tomb of ice and snow, Dr. Spectacular and Whizbang zip up their super suits and join their new colleagues of Tomcat Tom, Scarlet Siren, Miss Wizard, and the Venusian Headhunter.
Look, it was desperate measures, and it wasn't exactly what it looked like. We thought we were gonna die. It was freezing and stuff.
Yes. Whizbang's exactly right. These were desperate measures, and there's no need to discuss it any further, and we might as well just keep it confidential. No need to bother anyone else, like, say, my wife, Moonmaid,
Oh,
right?
look, those look like footprints over there.
Right. Hey, good call there, Scarlet Siren. Yes, those are footprints and what looks to be dragging marks. So, I suggest we follow these and see where they lead. We might find out what happened to Night Knight and Moon Maid. Come on, gang.
And so, the second phase of the American Super Society do indeed follow the trail, and it leads all the way to the secret cavern, where they find...
Man, this is a real dark hole. We're gonna need some light here.
Well, as it so happens, light is my specialty. I'll simply make a glow, and we'll see what's inside. And with Dr. Spectacular's glowing powers, they see the long-lost ancient ruins of a lost civilization, along with the remnants of old Nazi war paraphernalia.
Holy crap, I guess that whole story about the Nazis using this long-lost Atlantean civilization to hide all their secret weapons and comeback stuff was true, but I guess, I don't know, they never got around to it.
Yeah, thank God for that, huh? But I don't see any Night Knight or Moon Maid or Al-Qaeda.
Yes, I'm afraid we've reached a dead end.
Not so fast, guys. Look, this is one of Night Knight's throwing stars. And with it, I can sense his real presence where he is and open a portal to it. Then we'll find out where he is and where Moon Maid is probably and what happened to Al-Qaeda.
Sounds like a plan.
Meanwhile, at that very moment, on the other side of the planet, somewhere in a secret cavern in Afghanistan, Osama bin Laden is making a video announcement to the world.
Greetings, this is Osama bin Laden. It seems the American infidels have sent their perverted, deviant agents to thwart my goals. But, praise Allah, I have conquered them. Look at them in their degenerate attire. Yes, and for your viewing pleasure, you'll witness that this so-called Moon Maid will become my latest bride, while this so-called Night Knight will be beheaded. Yes. And then after that, well, then I'm going to have to get really nasty. Allahu Akbar!
Allahu Akbar!
Oh no! Is this true? Is it already too late for our heroes of the A.S.S. American Super Society? Find out in the next exciting episode of the A.S.S. American Super Society War on Terror.
The A.S.S, the American Super Society, is a Nailsin production. All characters are written and performed by me, Douglas Nailsin. Music is provided by Kevin MacLeod and other public domain sources.
And now it's time for the adventures of the world's greatest superheroes, the A.S.S, American Super Society. Previously on the A.S.S, the American Super Society, War on Terror.
Greetings, this is, Osama bin Laden. It seems the American infidels have sent their perverted, deviant agents to thwart my goals. But, praise Allah, I have conquered them. Look at them in their degenerate attire. Yes, and for your viewing pleasure, you'll witness that this so-called Moon Maid will become my latest bride, while this so-called Night Knight will be beheaded. Yes. And then after that, well, then I'm going to have to get really nasty. Allahu Akbar!
Allahu Akbar! And now, Chapter 5 of the A.S.S, the American Super Society, War on Terror.
So now, without further ado, bring me the head of Night Knight.
Not so fast, Bin Laden.
Who the hell are you, and how did you get here?
Suddenly, and unbeknownst to Osama bin Laden, but Tomcat Tom, the Scarlet Siren, Whiz Bang, Dr. Spectacular, Venusian Headhunter, and Miss Wizard all magically appeared in Osama bin Laden's camp via Miss Wizard's teleporting portal.
Yeah, well, Bin Laden, we're just a couple of more of those perverted American degenerate heroes you were trashing just a few minutes ago, and we're here to open another can of whoop-ass on your towel-headed puss.
Get rid of them! Kill them! Kill them all!
And suddenly, a long-awaited battle between the A.S.S, the American Civil Society, and Al-Qaeda begins, as the heroes make short work of bin Laden's Al-Qaeda operatives. Dr. Spectacular and the Venusian Headhunter use their amazing powers to stop them with bolts of light and psychic beams from the Venusian Headhunter that sends their brains into a neurological lightning storm of pain. Meanwhile, Tomcat Tom whips out his Glock pistols and fires away, splattering blood and guts of Al-Qaeda all over the camp. Likewise, Whiz Bang and Miss Wizard also take out additional Al-Qaeda operatives. Miss Wizard, of course, using her magic spells to turn them into toads, and worst of all, pigs. The pigs, of course, immediately commit suicide as they're disgusted at what they become. The toads, well, they just hop around. Meanwhile, Whiz Bang manages to use his super speed to create funnel clouds that twist up their operatives and send them flying into the air. Unbeknownst to everyone else, Scarlet Siren has managed to reach the two captive superheroes of Night Knight and Moon Maid and release them. Who the hell are you?
My name is the Scarlet Siren, Night Knight. We were sent here by the President to rescue you.
Well, I would have figured out a way out of it on my own, but, well, I appreciate the offer and the help. You're out of bullets now, Catman. Prepare to die. I may be out of bullets, but I'm not out of claws.
You witch woman! You will soon learn to yield to the will of Allah!
Get the gig, buddy. You won't be able to do much to me with that tail wrapped around your head where you can't see.
What? No!
Death to all infidels! Death to all infidels! Kill them all! Ah, shit. Looks like they got reinforcements.
Fear not, Tomcat Tom. Leave their little brains to me to feast upon.
Meanwhile, unbeknownst to the combatants, Osama bin Laden has managed to escape the melee as he heads back to his own private tent, searching through his trunk of valuables, when suddenly he finds what appears to be a golden Arabian lamp.
I need only resort to the last resort, and there's no time like now to make use of this magic lamp. All I need do is rub it continuously until it begins to produce the smoke that will bring to me my wish.
Suddenly, a mysterious green smoke does indeed produce from the magic lamp, and it grows and grows until it is filling up the entire tent, blowing it away, and now, exposed to the open air, a giant cloud of green smoke streaks straight for the stratosphere from the small lamp in Osama bin Laden's hands. This spectacular event does not go unnoticed by our heroes.
Holy shit, what the hell is that?
I don't know, Night-Night, but it doesn't look good.
Oh my god, it's not. Do you guys have any idea what this is?
No, lady, we don't. We just said we didn't.
Well, you see, that's the magic lantern, and it's going to release some horrible powers into the world that don't belong here. We've got to stop him.
But unfortunately, Miss Wizard's warnings comes too late. For although the superheroes have defeated Osama bin Laden's henchmen, there remains the ultimate power of the magic lantern. Suddenly, the green smoke begins to dissipate, but in its place, the clouds in the sky begin to part and show yet another portal opening in the sky. And from it, several strange figures come flying out of it. 72 strange figures to be exact. Yes, they all come flying out, holding bright swords, dressed in what appear to be I Dream of Genie outfits, and flying on magic carpets.
Ah, yes, the 72 virgins, as promised, have now descended from the heavens to fight the American demons and save the world from the Mujahideen.
Oh no, is this true? Has Osama bin Laden brought down the very forces of heaven upon the A.S.S., the American Super Society? Find out in the next exciting episode of the A.S.S., the American Super Society, War on Terror.
The A.S.S., the American Super Society, is a Nailsin production. All characters are written and performed by me, Douglas Nelson. Music is provided by Kevin MacLeod and other public domain sources.
And now it's time for the adventures of the world's greatest superheroes, the A.S.S., American Super Society. Previously, on the A.S.S., the American Super Society, War on Terror.
Holy shit, what the hell is that?
I don't know, Night-Night, but it doesn't look good.
Oh my god, it's not. Do you guys have any idea what this is?
No, lady, we don't. We just said we didn't.
Well, you see, that's the magic lantern, and it's going to release some horrible powers into the world that don't belong here. We've got to stop him.
But unfortunately, Miss Wizard's warnings comes too late. For although the superheroes have defeated Osama bin Laden's henchmen, there remains the ultimate power of the magic lantern. Suddenly, the green smoke begins to dissipate, but in its place, the clouds in the sky begin to part and show yet another portal opening in the sky. and from it, several strange figures come flying out of it. 72 strange figures, to be exact. Yes, they all come flying out, holding bright swords, dressed in what appear to be I Dream of Genie outfits, and flying on magic carpets.
Oh, yes, the 72 virgins, as promised, have now descended from the heavens to fight the American demons and save the world with the Mujahideen.
And now, Chapter 6 of the A.S.S, the American Super Society. War on Terror.
Holy crap, who the hell are those bitches? I don't know, but they do seem to possess certain superpower abilities.
Yeah, besides those flying carpets they're riding on, they seem to be able to shoot lightning bolts out of those swords. Oh man, and they outnumbers.
Yeah, you'll find that there's 72 of them.
72? You mean all them stories about 72 virgins is true?
Well, I don't know about that, but these particular beings, I know exactly what they are. Around in Arabia, they call them jinn, but we know them better as demons. They're entities from another dimension, and they're here to do horrible harm to humanity.
Well, outnumbered or not, we'd better get up there and engage them. Ready, Moon Maid?
Right behind you, honey.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, well, we gotta do our best.
Yes, I will enjoy consuming these pan-dimensional beings' brains.
Yeah, okay. Look, guys, I know you can't fly or nothing, and I'd help you out, but I need to use all my mystical energies fighting these 72 demons. So, later.
Damn it. I hate it when superpowered people talk to me like I'm nothing but a man in tights.
You are nothing but a man in tights, but fortunately, before we came over here through that portal that Miss Wizard made, we managed to find this curious contraption inside your night jet.
Good lord, my night glider. Then we can join the battle. Alright, let's go.
Hey guys, wait for me.
Yeah, sure, there's plenty of room, Siren. All you gotta do is grab onto my shorts.
Oh, I guess you'll have to hold on.
Yeah, you got plenty of gut for me to grab.
Well,
Come on, let's go.
come on, start.
Oh, man, come on. The whole ward's gonna be over before we can get up there.
Yeah, damn it, I'm working on it. No, there. Alright, we're good to go.
And so, night-night, Tomcat Tom, fly on the night glider into the battle in the skies.
Hey, bitch, how about some stars in your eyes? Oh, no!
Die, infidel!
Holy shit.
Like that, and this too, and that.
Bend to my will, you demons. No one can resist the power of my glowing ass.
No one except us, you bitch.
Ow! Oh no! Honey, my glowing ass doesn't work. I'm gonna need some help here.
What? Oh, well,
You may be fast, mortal, but your powers are nothing to the gem.
Oh no! Somebody help!
Whizbang, in danger. I've got to act fast to save him. I'll be with you in a minute, honey.
Wait, what the hell? Ow! Damn! Oh no, you didn't, bitch! Get your ass over here! It's on!
Keep up the good fight a little while longer, guys. I almost got this portal open to where we can send them back to where they came from.
Gem brains taste sweet.
Sisters, help me! This pollution pig is ripping my mind out!
Hold on, Whizbang. You're safe now. I've got you.
Yeah, I'm safe. Thanks to you, Dr. Spectacular. Oh no! Look out!
Scum! I've got to set it! This so-called Dr. Spectacular won't be so spectacular
No,
now.
you don't understand. The Spectre Rod contains my power. If you break it, you'll... No, don't! But the evil Jinn refuses to listen to Dr. Spectacular, and does indeed snap his Spectre Rod in two. At that, there is a massive explosion of light, which knocks everyone on their backs. Fortunately, they all safely land on the flying carpets. Miss Wizard was also knocked back by the brilliant explosion, causing her to lose her concentration unheard portal spell. But a portal does indeed open.
What? What the? Oh no!
What are you waiting for, Miss Wizard? Let's run him through that hole.
Wait, no, Night-Night, don't you see? Looking through the hole.
What? Hey, wait a minute. That looks like...
Yes, it's Washington, D.C.
Oh, you mean that's what hell looks like? Makes sense.
No, that's the real Washington, D.C.
Meanwhile, down below at the Al-Qaeda camp, from which this entire battle erupted, Osama bin Laden and his henchmen stare at the battle in the sky.
Praise be to Allah! The 72 virgins are defeating the Americans.
Yes. And now is my time to enact the second phase of my master plan. Fire up the bird of vengeance!
And with that, a curtain is pulled back from the structure in the camp to reveal a fully refurbished Horton bomber, the Nazi-era experimental jet that was never able to put into service because the war ended before it could be, but was found at the lost Nazi base, at the ancient ruins of the lost civilization in the Arctic ice. But now, the bomber, which was the basis for the American stealth bomber, is now fully refurbished and fueled and fired up and ready to go, and within its belly lies the Nazi atomic bomb. And quickly, it runs down the runway of the Al-Qaeda base, and into the air it streaks, passing through the portal that leads to Washington, D.C. Oh no! Is this the end? Has the A.S.S. snatched defeat from the jaws of victory? Find out in the next exciting and final episode of the A.S.S. American Super Society War on Terror.
The A.S.S., the American Super Society, is a Nailsin production. All characters are written and performed by me, Douglas Nelson. Music is provided by Kevin MacLeod and other public domain sources.
And now it's time for the adventures of the world's greatest superheroes, the A.S.S. American Super Society. Previously on the A.S.S. American Super Society War on Terror.
What? What the? Oh no!
What are you waiting for, Miss Wizard? Let's run him through that hole.
Wait, no, Night-Night, don't you see? Looking through the hole.
What? Hey, wait a minute. That looks like...
Yes, it's Washington, D.C.
Meanwhile, down below at the Al-Qaeda camp, from which this entire battle erupted, Osama bin Laden and his henchmen stare at the battle in the sky.
Praise be to Allah! The 72 virgins are defeating the Americans.
Yes. And now is my time to enact the second phase of my master plan. Fire up the bird of vengeance!
And with that, a curtain is pulled back from the structure in the camp to reveal a fully refurbished Horton bomber, the Nazi-era experimental jet that was never able to put into service because the war ended before it could be, but was found at the lost Nazi base, at the ancient ruins of the lost civilization in the Arctic ice. But now, the bomber, which was the basis for the American stealth bomber, is now fully refurbished and fueled and fired up and ready to go, and within its belly lies the Nazi atomic bomb. And now the conclusion of the A.S.S., the American Super Society War on Terror.
Whoa, where the hell did that jet come from?
It looks like it launched from Bin Laden's camp below.
Yeah, and now it's flying right from Miss Wizard's portal, taking it straight to Washington, D.C.
Well, that can't be good.
It's not. Night-Night, don't you remember?
What?
What are you talking about, Moon Maid?
Al-Qaeda found a Nazi atomic bomb in that Arctic base, and no doubt it's in the belly of that bomber. We've got to knock it down.
Honey, quick. Zap that plane with your plasma energy blast.
I don't know, sweetheart. Without my spectral rod, I can't properly focus my energy blast. It could be dangerous and unpredictable. I can't dare risk it. Besides, my hands are full carrying Whizbang.
Yeah, it's okay. You can let me go now.
He's fine, dear. You can leave him on one of these flying carpets. He'll be okay. Now, we don't have a lot of options here, so you're gonna have to risk the blast and shoot that plane down.
Right, damn it, get off my back! Go! Then, thus, Dr. Spectacular lets loose with a massive plasma blast. But, as he warned, his aim is off, and it misses the Nazi bomber. Go! Oh, no!
man!
I struck the Venusian headhunter and Miss Wizard!
Oh, jeez.
I think the Venusian headhunter completely fried. Oh, boy. Oh, no.
Hey, look! The portal's closing.
Holy crap, Night-Night. Step on the gas. We gotta get after that plane.
I know! Damn it.
And so, Night-Night and the rest of the A.S.S, the American Super Society, fly through the rapidly closing portal. And once it is completely sealed, they suddenly find themselves in the sky over Washington, D.C., along with about 30 of the flying carpet-riding Jinn and one atomic bomb-carrying Horton Nazi bomber.
Quick, get to that bomber, Night-Night. Yeah, I'm on the way there, but I don't know what we're gonna do once we get there. Your pistols aren't gonna do much to that bomber, and even if they could, we'd still be dropping an atomic bomb on Washington, D.C. It's simple, Night-Night. We're gonna get on that plane, take out the flight crew, and then you're gonna take over the controls and fly it away to safety.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute! How the hell are we gonna get in there?
Leave that to me, Night-Night. Thanks to my cybernetic vocal cards, I can shoot a focused, concentrated sonic blast that'll rip that hatch right off the plane.
And thus, the Scarlet Siren lets rip one of her massive sonic blasts from her cybernetic vocal cords, concentrated right onto the hatch of the Horton flying bomber, and does indeed rip it clean off, giving our heroes, the A.S.S, the American Super Society, clear entry into the bomber.
Oh, we're in! Oh, but the suction! Jeez! Hang on tight!
How did they get in here?
Got to deal with these Al-Qaeda idiots!
Allow me, Night-Night.
There, got the controls! Oh,
Oh my god, hurry! We're closing in on the White House!
not for long, we're out of here! Good! God, what the hell was that?
Oh no! One of those bitches ripped open the belly of the plane! The bomb! It's falling!
And the falling atomic bomb does not go unnoticed by the other members of the A.S.S, the American Super Society.
Victory is ours.
No, Dr. Spectacular, look! The bomb's falling on the White House!
What? Oh my god! Darling, you've got to use your plasma powers to capture it!
Damn it, Moon Man, you know I can't do that! It could set it off! There's nothing we can do!
Wait a minute! Someone just leaped out of the White House! He's flying right towards the bomb! It's Sun King!
Yes, the mighty Sun King, who, all this time, had been guarding the president within the White House, now leaps to stop the bomb, and does indeed capture it with his bare hands. He then flies into the stratosphere, and lunges the bomb towards the sun, where it explodes, but it's the sun, so nobody notices. Meanwhile, back on Earth, at Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States of America, Night-Night has crash-landed the jet in the Washington Mall, and, once again, recovered on his night glider, he, Scarlet Siren, and Tom rush to the White House, which is under assault by the remaining evil Jinn.
Good lord, there's too many of them! They're getting into the White House!
Get out of the way, Night-Night. This time I have a clear shot. And with one massive bright plasma blast, Dr. Spectacular does indeed wipe out the remaining Jinn. All except one that has snuck in to the White House. The Oval Office, to be exact.
Get behind me, Mr. President. Leave this bitch to me.
Oh, jeez.
Your weapons are useless against me, mortal.
Hey, come on. I mean, what if I just resign? Would that be okay?
Only your death will suffice. And from my mystic blade I strike at thee.
But suddenly, out of nowhere, Whiz-Bang, using his super speed, rushes in and takes the full impact of the evil Jin's mystic bolt. Then at the same time, Sun King rushes in, grabbing a hold of the evil Jin, and from within his steel grip, she cannot wrangle free. What? Oh no! Whiz-Bang! Whiz-Bang, no! Oh, Whiz-Bang, he's dead.
Oh, man, that sucks. Tell you what, man, I'll give him like one of them metal things. That'll be cool.
Are you all right, Mr.
What? Oh, yeah, Sun King, thanks, yeah.
What about you, Colonel Dick Rage?
Other than soreness and some burns, I think I'll be all right, sir.
All right. What about Whiz-Bang?
Yeah, it's too bad we lost the little guy.
We lost more than Whiz-Bang. Venusian Headhunter and Miss Wizard are also gone.
Venusian Headhunter? I mean, come on. Does that even count? I mean, what was that anyway?
Oh, Tom, come on. Come on.
Now, what to do with this Jin creature?
Leave that to me, Sun King.
Suddenly, a woman who bears a striking resemblance to Marilyn Monroe appears in the Oval Office, wearing the green tunic of Miss Wizard.
What? Who the hell are you, lady? How'd you get in here, and why are you wearing Miss Wizard's clothes?
I'm wearing her clothes night-night because I am hurt. Whenever Dr. Spectacular's blast hit me inadvertently, I was fatally wounded, and so I had to use the alchemical forces to alter reality in order to heal my body. But as you can see, the results are unpredictable, and it radically changed my appearance. Kind of like Doctor Who. You ever see that show? It's pretty cool.
Wow, that's quite a makeover.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, look, lady, the next time you hit a bunch of donuts and you get really fat, just go ahead and do that trick. Don't wait for Dr. Spectacular to
Shut your mouth, Tom. Oh, my God.
Come on.
Don't mind him.
Yeah.
We all know it's true.
Whatever. Anyway, 72 Jin was quite the challenge, but sending one of them back to hell is as simple as abracadabra.
No.
Thank you, Miss Wizard. That's quite a relief. Man, she really stunk. You want to know what else stinks, Sun King? You! Where the hell were you all this time? This whole battle could have been over hours before it happened. We probably would have saved Whiz-Bang and Miss Wizard's not dead, and Venusian Headhunter, we don't even know what that was. But anyway, Whiz-Bang need not die. Where the hell were you?
Hold on there, Night-Night. Sun King had the most important job of all of you.
What was that?
Guarding me. Now that you're all here, you can listen to Dick Rage, because he's got a new job for you.
What?
Anyway, later, I gotta catch a plane to Waco. Yes, well, American Super Society, as the president said, I've got another mission for you.
What is it, Colonel Rage?
Well, Sun King, it appears there's a giant alien creature hiding behind the moon called the Star Crab. And it's full of other crabs that, No, you don't understand. These are parasitic creatures that live on... I'll bet. No, damn it, listen to me. These littler crabs are able to attach themselves to the faces of human beings and reduce them to nothing more than the zombie slaves of the Star Crab. So, we can't put up with that, so we want you guys to head over to the moon and get rid of that Star Crab.
Fear not, Colonel Dick Rage, for whenever evil rears its ugly head, the A.S.S. will be there to take them down.
Glad to hear it, Sun King. Hey, Night-Night, this is for you.
What's this?
It's the bill for all the damages incurred from this latest mission. Remember, we're counting on your finances to fund this whole operation, as American Super Society has to remain off the books. So, get to it.
Damn it! It's outrageous!
Well, I guess you could refuse to fund all these operations, but then we could expose your identity and throw you in prison for crimes of vigilantism. Take your pick.
Oh, I'm sure it won't need to come to that. Look on the bright side, Night-Night. A new force of justice has been formed to protect the world from evil and mayhem and...
Shut up, Sun King, shut up! Oh, Lord. Thus concludes the origin of the A.S.S, the American Super Society. And now you know the story of how the world's greatest superhero team came to be.
The A.S.S., the American Super Society, is a Nailsin production. All characters are written and performed by me, Douglas Nelson. Music is provided by Kevin MacLeod and other public domain sources.